Hello there people, and today I have a video for you guys with some content that I want to see back into Guild Wars 2, featuring several things like a new reward system for events, things for the Black Lion Trade Company, improvements for dungeons, things that can be fixed about the storyline, armor and world versus world. I want to ask you, please leave your comment in the in the comment box below, to say me what you think about my plans and if you have better suggestions. So we're starting off with about what I had in mind with the reward system. It's now so that for how many kills you get a medal, bronze, silver or gold. What I like to see is that they change that into a time of participation, because now you have players that just come and kill something or three things to get that medal and then just run away and leave you alone with all those mobs. So if you got that participation system, they have to spend a certain amount of time to get their medal. And yeah, it becomes harder to level for some people. Okay, that's true. But events, you're gonna be involved more with the events. So that is, a big improvement, I think, for that system. Now over to the Black Lion Trade Company system. What I want to see there, or would like to see there, is at least a preview system for items. I know that's something many people are complaining about, and I totally agree with them. If I want to buy armor, I at least want to see how it looks, and hope that it don't make me look ridiculous, at least. I got two more things. One of them is that you don't match your items that you want to sell anymore with the lowest seller, but with the average price system. This to keep the prices of the items a little bit higher into the economy at the moment, because most items are pretty much underpriced, and sometimes it's even more cheap to make an item than to sell it and get profit out of it. So I think on the long term it's better for the whole economy of Guild Wars 2. And my third and last thing about the Black Lion Trade Company is a better search system. It's now so you can search, let's look, you want some new heavy armor, or some medium armor, whatever. And you go to armor and select medium, but what you can do is things like, I want to have power on that item, or I want to have precision with crit damage. I would like to see something like that. It's made it easier to search for items, and it saves a lot of time. Instead of looking for the right item, you can immediately see it, the level, everything, the price. It's a lot easier than the system now. So over to the next thing, and that is... Okay, so let's begin with the dungeon part. The first thing I want to see in dungeon part is, I think most gamers agree with me on that, or at least the ones that already got there, the era dungeon, and especially the storyline. I would love to see that they make Zaiten a lot harder, because it's now just spamming and run around a bit. And it doesn't feel yet like a really epic boss fight, and I expected a lot more from that. I expected to fight an Elder Dragon, epic boss fights, lots and lots of hard work to do that, but to be honest, it's pretty easy. Even the level 30 storyline is harder than that one. So that would be a great update on that. I hope they will do that in time. I also would like to see some kind of system where you can have find a group window, like in WoW, but not that you have to search for a party, but that you just see people that are looking for a group at the moment in your area, or even in the whole server, that you can filter that on what you are doing. So let's say I want to do the Era Dungeon again, for example, and I'm searching on Era Dungeon, and all people that are looking for an Era Dungeon group in storyline mode will be listed there, so I can see whoever is looking for it, and it's easier to make a party. So now over to the storyline part. I have one small adjustment for the storyline part. What I'm missing right now is that you can play back a storyline. Some quests are so epic, I want to do them again. I want to see it again. But yeah, it's not possible at the moment. So what I like to see is that they make yeah, an adjustment for that it's possible. I think it's better to remove than XP rewards and loot, so you can farm on that, because that would be pretty low. But yeah, just that you can play your epic stories back and see how it was again. Maybe make a small difference in it, except from choosing to get right on some boss, to get sneak around it and see how that works out. That kind of stuff. So over to the next and last two subjects of my video. So let's start off with armor. What I like to see in armor, there are now already many customizations, but what I like to see is even more customizations. Thinking of putting emblems on your armor, like if you got a sergeant rank in PvP, that you can show a small emblem on your shoulder or on your chest that shows people what rank you are. And more dyeable parts, like some parts have nails in it, so you can customize the nails, or yeah, that kind of stuff. Customizing the feathers better from my head at the moment. It's something I'm missing. And also customizing your weapons. You can dye your weapons, and it would be awesome if you can dye certain parts of it. I can understand you can dye blades, but the holding part, the lower part, that should be customizable. So yeah, I hope they will do that in future. So now over to my last part for this video, World versus World. What I have now with World vs World, it's so much fun, but it doesn't reward me. Yeah, I got those tokens, but what I'm missing is a certain level system in that thing, and not the general leveling system, but something like a level system where you can get extra perks, special kills, or better rewards in that yeah, in that World vs World. That's especially only for there, like thinking of a 5 permanent run boost in World vs World after you reach rank 10, or more health, or more or a skill with where you can better of better healing skills, especially for that PvP. That kind of stuff. That's what I'm missing at the moment, and I think what would make World vs World a lot better than what it is at the moment. It's not bad right now, it's actually great and fun to do it, but it would be great to have that kind of stuff also, and making it more special and more rewardable for players to do.